All right, everybody. Yes, okay, great. Hello, everyone. Come on in, if you can hear me. Let's see. Hopefully we're live. Let's see if I see some things here. I don't see anyone yet. Nobody's yet here. I'm getting a little nervous. Let's see. Can anyone see me here? Here we go. Good. All right. Looks like there's some people now. Okay, there we go. David Walk is the first one. Hopefully, David, would you mind texting, like, can you hear me? Is it okay? Can you hear a lot of background noise? That'd be great. There's Kaylee. All right. Great. Okay. I'll tell you where I am, everyone, in a minute. Is that outside? What is outside? I can still see a little bit of the sunset there. Huh. Okay. Great. Come on in, everyone. Teresa's here. Lori. Great. All right. David, you haven't answered yet. I'm assuming you can all hear me, so that's great. Just didn't tell me, my friend. Larry. Manganen Gabi Po. Hello. All right. Great. Well, I'm assuming you can hear me. I'm just going to go ahead. Otherwise, nobody's saying we can't hear you. I am at a country club. I think it's the Scenic Hills Country Club, north of town there, north of Pensacola. And I'm here at a gala for the Catholic Campus Ministry at UWF, that is University of West Florida. They're having their gala tonight. So I did a little, it says poor connection. Dang, nabbit. Let me try this chair. I don't know where else I can go, you guys. Dang, nabbit. I'm sorry about that. How about this? Is this okay? Dial-up signal. What does that mean, dial-up signal, Jim? Can hear, but lots of noise. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. No sound. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. Dag nabbit. Well, at least you can see me. Okay, anyway. So, but if you can hear me, I would still just talk. Last week I was at the Gala for Catholic Charities, and that was very successful. We had a lot of people come and support what we do in our diocese, which is awesome. And today there are a lot of people who are helping us to continue the good work they do in campus ministry. So I'm outside of the gala, and there's a lot of people over at the bar over here looking at me, wondering who is this priest or bishop talking on his phone. It's great. It's what we do. Good news is we made it through St. Patrick's Day. I had a lot of people who gave me grief for, I've talked about this, for not dispensing people from abstaining from meat on Friday, which was St. Patrick's Day. But we made it. We made it through. Everyone's fine, I think. No problem. And I made it. Nobody came and did any violence to me. I did get some angry letters and everything, but that's fine. You'll have that. But anyway. And okay, so what I want to share with you quickly is what I shared with the people tonight. You might not be able to hear it now. You might have to listen to this later. It's really loud. What I shared with the people tonight is that campus ministry is kind of like the soul of campus. It is it's an opportunity for us through prayer, through our gathering, through adoration and the Mass, to bring Christ's presence to campus. But I'm sorry, it just cut out. Next week, I promise, I'll be at my house, and it will be you know what? I'm going to treat you to a beep beep story next week because of your patience tonight and not having me last week. This whole thing's going to the dogs. Anyway, campus ministry can and should be like the soul, the heart of campus. campus. And so I think we really need to build that up and teach our students what it means to have a relationship with Jesus Christ in His church, and encourage them to reach out to their classmates and their dorm mates and people they see on campus to share the gospel, to share their faith, to invite them to come to Mass or adoration or something like that. And so that was my little talk that I gave. And then just as I was walking out, they had a student who was giving a witness talk. It was really awesome. She said she came here to UWF and she joined a sorority and everything, and kind of didn't really want anything to do with her Catholic faith. But someone invited her to come to church, and she did. She loved it. And she saw a lot of other students there. And then they invited her to come to a campus ministry event. And she did, she said. And then went on a retreat and went back to confession, she said, for the first time in 20 years or whatever now. How old was she? 18. Anyway, first time in many years. And now she's part of the leadership of campus ministry. That's an awesome thing to hear, I think that's what we should do for our students when they come from all over the state and all over the country, is to share our faith and not be shy about that, and give them the tools they need to share their faith with other people. So that's what a good, successful campus ministry program does, I believe. Just a couple weeks ago, Bishop Bob Barron, somebody I admire a lot, one of my brother bishops, gave a talk at Notre Dame entitled, "What Makes a University Catholic?" And for him, he said it's not just a matter of checking off boxes. Mass, yes. Adoration, yes. Confessions, statues and images, yes. Those things are good and necessary. But he said really what makes it Catholic is that Jesus Christ is the center of everything. And that everything, all the sciences, math, the arts, sports, everything is really influenced by that, by the fact that Jesus Christ is the center of our lives. That's what makes a Catholic university Catholic. And I would say the same is true for any place, any public school or public university like this. Campus ministry can be like that, can be the heart and the soul of campus. All right, so that's kind of what I just shared with them. I'll go back in and I think we'll ask them to help to give some money so that it can continue. By the way, thank you. I know a lot of you who are watching, go to things like this or contribute, donate to various causes and your church, and the diocese. And this is how things get funded. This is how things happen, through our donations, through each of us contributing something. So thank you very much for all that you're doing for our community, our church, our diocese, and your communities wherever you are as well. I promise, as I said, next week it'll be more stable, it'll be quieter. I'll be at home, I believe. Actually, I haven't even looked that far ahead. I'm not sure what I'm doing next Thursday. But I hope to be home where it's quieter, and I promise I will do glad that was not on camera. Someone came in just wearing a really nasty hat. But anyway, I looked at him and smiled, and he feels guilty now. That's good. But anyway, I'll tell a beep beep story next week. It's the promised one, the one that I need to tell. Beep beep. Dave moonlights as an Uber or something like that. Beep beep is a ride service. I'll think of a catchy title. But anyway, that'll be next week, I promise. But in the meantime, just know that I'm praying for you. Please pray for me. Pray for my ministry. This was a very challenging, it's been a challenging couple of weeks. And I know a lot of people are praying for me and for the church. But appreciate extra prayers just so I can be a good leader for this diocese and make good decisions for all of us. All right. I know you're praying for me, and I thank you. I'll pray for you as well, even now. Oh, good and gracious God, watch over all of us. Watch over your children and those who are sick, those who are in need, those who are anxious or confused or stressed out. Bless them with your presence, your grace, and your love and your mercy. Bring us through this joyful and grace-filled season of Lent to an even more joyful season of Easter, when we celebrate the death and resurrection of our Lord. That is our salvation. bless your people tonight and always, I pray. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, everyone. Thanks for your patience. Sorry about the glitches. I will see you next week. All right? God bless. Bye.